Hey, this is Suma Zhao, and you're listening to the Get a Life podcast. What a bother. Come on, Bish, do I really have to do this?
Well, if you don't want me to tell Sima Sure that you've been eating his meat buns.
Alright. Jeez, calm down.
Hey guys, and welcome to the Get Life podcast. I know I haven't done an episode since Halloween, but, So, it's the Christmas episode, woohoo! And, every year we normally talk about Christmassy stuff, and it's pretty much the same episode every year. And, I just talk about games that you should buy for Christmas, and if you're a gamer, what you should buy, presents for gamers, and stuff like that, which is kind of all boring, and, you could check the other Christmas episodes if you wanted that. But this time, we got two awesome people. Introduce yourselves! No? You're not going to introduce yourselves?
Hello.
Okay, cool.
Hi, girls.
Yeah. Now, if you didn't recognize who these people were, they've been on the podcast before, and you guys requested them. Especially Rident. Everyone's like, bring Rident back! And I'm like, okay. No.
Who requested me?
What do you mean? Who requested you? People, okay?
Who's people?
People.
You want zombie?
See, Rident requested you. I requested you. There's people on emails and people from Tumblr as well.
I sent all the emails.
Yeah.
OMG, girl. I feel so famous.
just like hundreds of emails just Rident sending.
I made loads of accounts.
That's good to know. Rident, you didn't have to. But yeah. Fun fact, this is the first time they're actually speaking in terms of audio. So yeah, we really don't know how this is going to go. Hopefully it's awesome, and I bet it will be. So yeah, Merry Christmas, guys. Just start off with that.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. You guys are not...
Merry Christmas.
You're not even going to say happy birthday to me either. Duh. No, but seriously, it's my birthday on Christmas. Just so you guys know.
It's my birthday in 2 weeks, girl.
Is it? No way. Oh my god. Really?
Yes, we got
the 13th.
Yeah, I know.
Friday the 13th.
Oh my god, and you were born on a Friday the 13th.
Yes, girl. Yes.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
OMG.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh mein Gott. Oh mein Gott. Freitag der 13. Oh mein Gott.
It reminds me of Wolfenstein.
Reminds me of Jay.
Do you know what it reminds me of? Get Life Podcast Germany. That was a shameless plug-in. So,
Kuchen, Titten und Kekse.
Yeah, exactly. The Germans will understand what that is. I'm not going to say what it means because, people might think I'm a weirdo. That's how it is. Anyway, so what we're going to talk about today, guys. You guys know? Yes? No? No?
I think so.
Video games.
Exactly, Rident. You're on the ball here. So yeah, we're talking about video
10
games.
10 points.
Are we going to do a point system for this episode? Maybe.
God, please no.
Yeah, you're minus 5 points, Zombie, for saying that. Yeah.
I don't need points. I got Persona.
Okay. Talking about Persona, that is something that we're actually going to talk about today. Rident, have you played Persona before? Or watched the anime?
Not watched the anime, but I'm currently playing, actually.
You are currently... Okay, where are you at the moment? So
Not that far.
Okay, cool.
Not that far. I just keep grinding the same dungeons.
Okay.
Just to keep leveling up.
So we really can't talk about this extensively and give you
crap.
guys spoilers and stuff, because that would be awesome, but we can't do that. But how are you liking it so far?
I tend to forget a lot of things. I have a short-term memory.
So, are you enjoying the game so far? What do you think? Or is your opinion on it?
Steak.
See, I did play. I didn't play 4 before, but I think it was. I remember 2. I think that was on PS2.
Mm-hmm.
I had one of them, or 2 of them, on my PS2, but I hadn't played them in years. So, but yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Okay.
They've done really well with the Golden on Vita.
Okay. So what about you, Zombie? What do you think of the game? Because I know you're pretty much, I would say, the ultimate Persona fan. What's going on?
Zombie hates it.
Oh, Yeah.
You said it's rubbish.
Zombie. We should just continue speaking on his behalf.
Minus 20 points.
Yeah, minus 50 points, Zombie. He's probably not here, and we're gonna keep this in the recording because it's just cool. I missed that laugh so much. I know that sounds really creepy, but you know it's good to have you back on the podcast, Rident. What have you been doing?
What have I become?
Yeah, no. What have you been doing recently?
What haven't I been doing?
This is where you plug the We Are Gamers podcast. Just
I've been doing the We Are Gamers stuff. I've been doing my own streams and videos. I've been doing God knows how many different events in and about London. Playing games and general work. I think that's pretty much it.
So, out of all of those things, which one do you think takes most of your time? We're going to take the working out of this though, because it doesn't really matter in this.
Well,
situation.
considering both the gamers and my own stuff takes up uses video game time. That's pretty much what dominates is the video games. As I've mostly spent playing. I've been trying to do some more kind of community stuff really, with trying to do multiplayer games and things like that. And having live streams so people can, if they want to interact when I've been playing. I've been enjoying the live streams recently, and especially for like the Tecmo Koei community event, like TK Day, and for what's the other one, the Halloween thing. That was amazing. Yeah, I really liked the Halloween thing. I mean, we had a better response for the PS3 lobby, which I guess is in part due to the core fight, so that people did have access to the game even though they didn't have to pay for anything. But yeah, the lobby was always full, which was nice, and it was very fun. Sort of chat stream at the same time. Yeah, no, it was a shame that there wasn't that many people actually interacting in terms of talking, but they were using the chat and whatnot. But I think there was only one or two people. The problem is I don't have a mic for my PS3, so I can't really chat with them. However, I was able to chat with with everyone in the stream, so that was good enough for me. Because I know the streams are very energetic, because obviously me and my sister weren't able to take part in the Xbox thing because we don't have the game on the Xbox, because I don't like how DOA 5 plays on the Xbox personally. So yeah, it was very interesting streams. It was quite hilarious. I heard you guys were cracking jokes most of the time. You, Crimson, and Thunder. Yeah, and of course Noodle, which was just crazy. Yeah, we had we did the stream on because we had the one on Halloween Day, which was the PS3, and we had the day before, which was the Xbox 360 lobby. And the Xbox 360 lobby, we actually had Crimson and her friend on in a Skype chat, so we had them on video as well. But they couldn't do that with the other thing, with the PS3 lobby. So Crimson just kind of jumped into the text chat on the stream. Well, did she actually participate in the Xbox lobby in terms of... In the Xbox lobby for a little bit, but not a lot. Okay. Because when I was playing, I was shocked, because, I didn't get to see her play. She didn't play in the PS3 lobby. That's what confused me, but... Because I see her videos, and she's quite awesome. And I was like, oh my god, I want to see that kind of Rachel fighting game action. Disappointing that I didn't get to see that. I know I would have lost anyway, but, still, So, yeah. Speaking about that, Zombie has returned. Hello, Zombie. Welcome back. It's okay. Don't worry about it. We were talking about you. You're currently on minus 20 points. Oh, actually, no, minus 50. Sorry. Enjoy that.
That's great to know.
Yeah. It's gonna be difficult for you to get those points back. Right.
I care.
The winner gets
the winner gets box of tissues.
Lim.
You can,
It's a free hug from Bish.
if you ever see me, yes, I will give you 10 free hugs and a cookie. I'll buy you a cookie if I see
You're
you.
gonna do that anyways.
What? No, I don't want to do that. Cookies are expensive these
you're
days.
gonna give me 10 hugs and then you're gonna buy me
What?
cookies.
Okay, what cookie do I have to buy you? Only one.
Ah,
You know, just choose.
no, because you like them Jaffa cakes.
I
Those
love
are
Jaffa cakes, but
cakes,
Jaffa
but-
cakes aren't cookies; they're cakes.
Yeah,
Duh.
I hate it.
Come
Just
on.
buy me American cookies or something.
American cookies over here suck. Like, they're not really American. They're just
Don't buy
British
me
cookies.
Oreos.
But you can get Oreos anywhere, man. Come on.
Chocolate digestives.
Yep, digestives.
Chocolate hobnobs.
Oh yeah, lovely. Love them hobnobs.
Buy me Pocky.
I like
Okay.
Pocky.
Pocky is alright, but it depends on where you're gonna buy them from. Because you know, if you buy them from Tokyo Toys, you're gonna be spending too much money on them.
They are
We
very
don't
expensive
have
at
the
the
store
expo
around
too.
here, so we're
Oh
gonna
yeah, of
just
course. In the
buy
expo, there was
Chicago.
they were like £1 each, and I was like, what? You can go to Wing Yip. I'm not being sponsored by Wing Yip, by the way. You can actually go to Wing Yip, and it costs 50p for a pack of Pocky, and it's just, you know, it's like, oh yeah. They got the Hello
We
Panda
only
as
have
well.
Kado here.
That's like the poor man's Pocky. You know?
Well,
Even though
thank
it's more
you,
it's
sir.
more expensive than Pocky, which is
Never uploading a Project Diva video ever again.
oh no. No, but Mikado is kind of nasty. Like, ugh.
It's not that bad.
It is really bad, Raiden. Come on,
No.
no, it's
I
bad.
don't know, I never ate real Pocky, so I just can
Real
say
Pocky is
Kado.
better, but
Okay,
the other
okay.
stuff's not bad.
When you come over here for like an expo or something, I will buy you some Pocky. How about that?
when you come over here, bring Choco Banana.
Yeah, it's Choco Banana. You and your Choco Banana. Next you're gonna come up with your prawns again.
I want to choco banana thing.
Choco Banana.
Choco Banana and eggs.
It sounds wrong,
They're
but
so good.
It's chocolate bananas.
sorry,
What's so dirty about that?
I'm just imagining things that I shouldn't be imagining.
Oh god.
You know.
You're
Yeah.
gonna bring Sachertorte.
Stop saying these German things I don't understand.
It's
Oh,
cake
yeah. Well,
from
actually, in
Vienna.
Austria, I like those Mozart chocolates too.
Yes. Mozartkugel. They're freaking tasty.
I'm just searching everything because I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I ate so many of those. They're so good.
I'm looking at what it is, but I'm not sure if it's the right thing. I feel so out of place now.
It's like chocolate orbs with
But they
I
got
forgot the
they
English
got
word
they
for-
got Mozart's face on them.
Yes.
Oh,
What else? They're gonna call them Heidenkugeln. for
They have got
Joseph
cheap ones too.
Yeah, but they're
they got one with a shaped like a violin, and that's quite cool. They got other stuff inside of them.
they also got coins.
Coin, you can get coins
Coins
anywhere.
are awesome.
They're just chocolate coins.
No, they're just like big coins with
chocolate.
I forgot what
Plus
now,
Marzipan.
even though the German word the
Marzipan's kind of nasty though.
yeah
The-
marzipan.
Yeah, it has marzipan.
It's got nougat.
good.
Oh my god! Oh, I need to buy this.
It's so good. The
Yeah.
whole of it together just tastes so good.
So freaking amazing.
I don't understand why they put Mozart on this packet.
You know, Mozart's from Austria, right?
Yeah, I know, but did he invent these?
No,
Arnold
I think
Schwarzenegger's
it's just
from Austria.
it's just
He doesn't have
he's
chocolates.
like Vienna's
does.
mascot, and then
Yeah.
they said like, yeah, let's
Okay, who else
Put
is from
Mozart on
Austria
it.
that has chocolate on, like has their face on chocolate? Arnold Schwarzenegger doesn't have his face on
maybe
chocolate.
maybe what's she called again?
Zombie doesn't have his face on chocolate.
CC.
Schwarzenegger Kugel.
Ew.
It makes you strong.
Steroids. Steroid orbs. Sponsored by Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Man, I'm hoping that no one from these companies just listening to this are like, what the fuck are these guys talking about?
No, they'll get ideas and start selling them.
But then we won't get any credit for this. Come on. They need to credit us, at least if it's on the side of the packet, like in really small letters. You know, they need to do that.
Credits, Get a Life podcast, Zombie.As 13, and Rident. So, sorry, I'm just so used to saying Rident.
No, you're not alone, because whenever I go to Europe, I always get called Rident. So I'm used to that too.
You already told me, but I still
I'm used
feel
to
like
that too.
it's so awkward.
When I was in Austria, that's what I would use as my name.
Really?
Yeah.
Your passport says something else, but you're
I would use Rident because that's how most people say it. So I quite like that.
Like, you could just use, like, I don't know, Alexander or Theos or whatever.
Bob.
That's pretty useful if you got a complicated name.
Bob. Is Bob is short for Robert, but I don't know why they.
But you can always say Robert.
You can call me Dave.
No, Dave is such a British name right there. Dave. Every time I think of Dave, I just think of a fish and chip shop, and there's a pub right next to it. Dave. He's a
Dave.
Dave. Yeah, good old Dave.
It sounds like the Austrian way to say forever, or devil in English. It's like Dave.
Well, that's how you pronounce it. Dave. Yeah, Dave.
Well,
yeah. For some reason, Dave has glasses and he has a beer belly. Just Dave. Yeah.
Well, why not?
You know.
Good old Dave.
Good old Dave.
He's my best friend.
Oh. Okay. You mean in real life? And imagine if I just described your best friend and I didn't even meet him. That'd be cool. But creepy at the same time. Because
cosplay as Dave.
On topic, or are we already off topic?
That's all right. We don't have a set topic. We're talking about Christmas, but you know, Dave could be Santa Claus.
Okay, give Dave a Christmas hat. There we go.
Yeah.
Santa Dave.
What should we give Dave for Christmas? That's a question for you guys to answer.
Socks.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Nah, Dave's not into that. Told you, Dave.
Kentucky Fried Socks.
Oh, oh yeah. Are they battered? We need to know that. Imagine
Battered
eating
socks.
socks.
Sushi's always good. At least to me.
Sushi. I like sushi.
But socks are
Yes.
better, aren't they? Come on. It's all about socks.
Oh no, I want katsu curry. Actually,
Ooh, I don't like curry.
Yeah, me neither. Not a fan of it.
Well, at least not
I'll
on
just
the
eat the
German.
katsu and then just like no curry.
I really don't like the German currywurst. It's like so gross. How can you even eat that? Like, ugh.
Really?
Yeah, it's basically sausages with curry.
yeah,
And
it's okay.
like,
I quite like it, but
no, I hate it. It's like, oh, when I was like, one time I was like, totally, in the mood to eat some, but then again I was like, I came home from school and I ate it and I was like, oh god, this is awful.
I'm looking at the images right now and they look delicious. But you know, I say anything is delicious, so I don't know. I'm confused. Mushrooms, yeah.
I'm gonna eat one-up mushrooms.
Hey, be careful, Rident. There's always some kind of things regarding that. We do not condone drugs, by the
At
way.
least he doesn't pass.
Saying, you know. One up mushrooms! Yeah! Don't know what that was, but it was okay, wasn't it, guys? What was that, zombie?
I was trying to imitate the one up melody.
Bloop,
but
bloop.
I failed.
That's not. No,
Or-
Rident,
or
you're getting confused with that. You're getting confused with the red mushroom.
Oh yeah, that's make you bigger.
You know, yeah. Technically that
Big.
mushroom should be blue. Just putting that out there.
Shut up.
Oh, okay. I like how you said it, plain and simple. I was making a
Minus
Viagra
100
joke.
points.
You know, making a Viagra joke, and then you just rejected it.
Like, shut up.
Do you take the red pill or the blue pill?
I take the green pill.
Guys,
One up.
I think the one-up sound is ding. Oh no! Shit! No,
That's
that
a
was
coin.
that was the coin. Oh my god! I've just ruined. Okay, Galak podcast.
You've ruined Christmas.
I've ruined. Yeah, no,
Christmas.
I've ruined the whole year. You know. I've ruined the Galak podcast. The podcast's
This.
gonna shut after this.
I can't believe you did it. The year of the Luigi.
Man, I let down Nintendo.
Shame on you.
I know. There's no way I can redeem myself. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Unless I pay you guys off not to tell anyone about this, but then even though you can't be like put on.
Of all years, the year of Luigi.
Sorry,
You
guys.
ruined
I'm
it.
sorry, guys.
I didn't even know it's a year of Luigi. I'm like, not that.
I don't know why they did that.
But
The whole year of
I'm
Luigi
not that
thing
kind
was
of
kind
a
of pointless.
Nintendo fan. I'm like more, Vocaloid and so on. I would say
He's more Persona fan.
Persona.
Oh my god, that's amazing! Just so cool. Speaking of Persona, you guys know Sigloom? Yes, no,
Yes.
yeah. She was just tweeting about Persona.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. She
Sorry,
got a
I
shout
was
out
like,
because she's
What?
awesome. What?
No, never mind.
Yeah, she's already watching episode 13 of Persona 4 animation.
I haven't even watched
You need
I
to watch
only
the animation. I think you've played the game, cool, but the animation is kind of cool as well. You know.
I was meant to have actually bought that when I was in MCM.
Nope. Okay. How much was it in MCM? Because I know they were selling the special edition of the game of a.
It was still pretty expensive.
But then you could have bought it and then got it signed by Yuri and the other guy. I forgot his name. Raya Hayabusa. That's
Yeah,
all-
but I didn't see
Ryu
Roger
Hayabusa?
Craig Smith.
Raya Hayabusa.
Sorry,
is also-
not Roger Craig. Troy Baker
Yeah, Troy Baker. Kanji Tetsu.
or Roger Craig Smith. I didn't see either of those two.
Kanji.
Where?
Kanji Tetsu. We got to meet. Rident, did you get to meet Troy Baker or no?
No, I was working at Yuga.
Oh yeah, I remember. He's a cool guy, actually. While I was waiting in the line, all I could hear was just these girls in front of me. They're like, "Oh my god, he's so hot," and I'm like, "Kind of."
His queue, their queue was massive, absolutely
yeah.
huge.
There
was
had to be
insane.
like more than one, and I remember I saw Team Benevolence in the front of the second queue, and I was like, "Awesome!" And then I
Awesome.
no, seriously, it was kind of awesome. Because he is awesome. You just look at him, and he's just like, "Oh my god." It's unbelievable, you know?
Did he make you swoon?
He did, yeah. I was like, oh my god! Faint, you know? If he's listening, he's probably think I'm a creepy guy. I kind of am, but you know.
Believe me, I'm creepy.
See, I saw the one person I wanted to see, and that was
I remember that.
Richard Epcar.
It was awesome. Like how you guys, it looks like you guys had like a connection there. It was really nice.
Who?
You and Richard Epcar, you know?
It was really cool, yeah.
It was really nice.
It was, it was
that's
probably
connections
like the highlight
everywhere.
of my day. Highlight of the weekend, actually.
Oh, yeah.
He stood and talked to me for ages.
What do you mean?
Well, for how long people were, got the time to talk to him. Literally, they would get the stuff signed and move on. And he took a little bit of time to have a chat. And then I spent ages chatting to his wife, Ellen Stern.
Yeah, I saw that and I was just like, oh, that's cool, because there was a lot of people they didn't really know who she was, and they was like,
No.
they just came for Richard Epcar, and
Yeah.
it was the same with
Tara.
Tara Platt, and I was just like, how could people do that? She's wangy wangy.
I had everything for Tara, and I didn't really have much to give to Yuri.
And he just, what tell me what was Yuri's like facial expression? He was like, "Oh, Rident, how could you?"
No, I think they, it was pretty cool because the whole time everyone was kind of skip for her, or maybe just get something quickly signed and just walk off and not really make any like proper contact.
Yeah.
So to actually spend some time was really cool. Plus, she signed my bottle of water.
Do you still have that bottle of water?
I do. It's behind me.
Oh my god! And then you could just sell it on eBay for like thousands.
There is a reason for the bottle.
What kind of
water
bottle is it?
It's just cheap water.
It's not cheap anymore, Rident.
But the reason I got to sign it was because I watched their movie Con Artists, and there's a scene in there where one of the assistants at the convention gives her some water, and they're all tired and they just got off a long flight and they just had a bit of an argument and everything, really stressed out. And Tara's like, so the assistant puts some water down and she goes, "What is this crap?" This is like cheap water that she dumps down. It's like, asks her to go and get the good stuff. And then says, when the assistant goes off to go and see if there's any better water, he then says, "Oh, and while you're at it, get me a coffee."
So yeah, okay, recording stopped because Rident was talking about coffee, and yeah.
Coffee.
Don't, guys, don't. Okay, so please continue the story.
Where was I? Coffee.
Yeah, coffee.
Yeah, so she asked. So she goes and asks the assistant, "While you're at it, get me a coffee." And then Yuri's like, "You don't even like coffee." She's like, "I don't care." So what she wrote on my bottle of water was, "Get me a coffee," and then she signed it. The point was, I got there and I gave her. I dumped down some cheap water because I watched the film the day before, and I dumped down some cheap water, and and I said, "Here you go." And then she got the joke straight away, which was really cool.
And you didn't go back and get her a coffee?
No, she doesn't like coffee. However, I would have drunk it.
I didn't. That was so cool. I really enjoyed that.
It was awesome.
And nothing for Yuri.
Well, I mean, I did get him to sign. He signed Hayate.
Oh yeah, okay.
I forgot to get him to sign my Dynasty Warriors, as he voiced what's his face, Sun Tzu. So I forgot to get his signature on there. I got Tara's on there for Wang Yuanji. Oh, and I gave Tara a Wang Yuanji phone pouch too.
Okay, that was quite cool actually. I'm not gonna lie.
I had everything for Tara and nothing for Yuri. Apart from Hayate.
Man, I remember when I actually went to see them the first time. I just gave them like the posters to sign, and it was cool the first time. But then the second time was even more awesome because how Chin was giving away that stuff in the in the thingy, like the Warriors Orochi 3 hypers. And me and my sister got one, and legitimately, guys, we answered some questions, and it was really super easy. I was surprised how people didn't really answer. Do you know what I mean?
I'm surprised. I find it hard to grasp what people didn't answer, especially when someone next to them had just given an answer out. They could have just said the same thing.
They could have, and we actually had to go and help people.
I mean, I wouldn't expect them to know all the characters, or even know any of the characters.
No, but then there was characters, and then there was games, and then the thing is, most of the games were already on the table. You could have just said Warriors Orochi.
Yaiba, we did change the rule.
Whatever.
We changed the rules to make it a little harder because for the game, because it was just too easy, and people were winning it and trading it over at CEX straight away.
They were. No, but the thing is, they were only going to give £5 for them at CEX, and
if that, I don't know.
No, because I saw them. I was like, whoa,
because I went over to Tokyo Toys at that time. I was going to buy some Pocky, and then I saw people that just won it trading in at CX, and I asked the people at the counter, and I said, how much did they trade that in for? And they said, a $5. And I was like, what? This is a brand new.
I hope they spent that $5 well.
I hope they did, but it's kind. Well, now CX have a lot of Wii U stock for Warriors Orochi 3, but it's just shameful. Personally, that's what I think. You know, they don't even give the game a try. Maybe.
Yeah, but the thing is, you got to find someone that owns a Wii U first.
Yeah, okay, I can understand that, but even then, you know. But there was even people that had Wii U's.
I'm sure there was.
They should have been. Like, most people have a Wii U, you know. Most people are Nintendo fans. Okay.
I don't.
Me neither, but you know what I mean. It's like, there's a lot of Nintendo fans out there. That beg to differ.
Nintendo in ages.
Apart
from my Game Boy Advance, I got my Game Boy Advance.
I think the last Nintendo console I have is a Wii. just the Wii. Nothing other than that. I want to get the new 3DS. The A Link Between Worlds. Oh my god, I want that game so badly.
The gold and black one.
Yes, I saw I saw it today. One of my friends had it, and I was like, oh my god, I want it, and I wasn't allowed to touch it.
Yeah, they're sold really well. I know so many people who traded in their old one.
I know, but it's just it's amazing. Even if you don't like Legend of Zelda, you know, it looks so cool anyway. You know what I mean? And that's what I thought.
I want the Pikachu.
Oh, the Pikachu.
Pika!
Oh, that was quite nice actually. I like that. That was so cool.
I still haven't played Pokemon.
Me neither.
I mean, I've never played Pokemon.
What? You've never played Pokemon?
Bless you.
You know, you could just... You should...
Pokemon-As.
Shockemon.
Why did you get X and why did you not get Y?
Because...
X has the cooler monster on the front.
Yeah, because it's... Wait.
That's the blue one, right?
But you do know in a couple of months' time they're going to release a one where they have like everything already there. Do you know what I mean?
I don't give a...
I don't see the point of this whole like whole 2 Pokemon games and stuff.
Yeah, but they've been doing the whole time, you know.
I know, but it's just kind of weird for me personally. I'm just
again,
like,
if you're looking at the different Street Fighter games, are you really surprised?
No, but then they release those games after each other, like. But these are like the same game being released at the same time, and then what kills it for me is that people buy both games. And I'm like, what? I don't understand why.
Do they have they got exactly the same story?
I don't know. I think they do, but I think the only difference is the monsters. Like there's certain exclusive ones. This game and that game.
That's why they're buying them, just to trade them with each other, and they
I think
have 100% Pokédex.
So people just want the 100%. Is that the whole point?
I think that's the point.
So.
Is to get people playing against each other, and the way to do that is to get people who have X playing against people that have Y, so then they can trade in and win monsters from each of the games.
In terms of Nintendo marketing, Nintendo are making loads of money because technically people are buying the same game twice, you know, which is.
However, unfortunately, it didn't do them too good when it came to sales figures because obviously they got split, so they never made it to number 1 in the sales because separately neither of them sold enough to hit the top seller. However, combined they would have dominated that first week, and I think the second week too.
Because they are separate. Technically, they are separate games. So, I don't know. It's like there's other games like that, but it's not as you know. I mean, like Pokemon is just. I don't know. Really,
I'm not a fan of it. It's cool, but I used to watch like the TV show as a kid. I used to play the games a bit, but
I never really watched that either.
No.
did you have a childhood, right?
Yeah, but my childhood was before that.
Okay, cool. That makes sense. Here's me thinking you're like 20. So, like we're on the same wavelengths, and we're like no.
No.
But you look really young though, so I don't know. I'm confused, Rident. You're confusing me.
I'm an 80s child.
Oh, okay, that explains it. Because when I saw you, I don't want to sound creepy, but you're quite young looking. You know, you look like 24, I would say.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's good. I could deal with that.
You're not 24 actually, are you?
No.
Oh, okay. No. Okay. I don't want to know your age now. You're probably like 200, and then you just don't age. I didn't mean that as an insult, but you know what I mean. You're probably like Wolverine. You just don't age. That's quite awesome. That is quite awesome.
Oh, Hugh Jackman is.
Yeah, no, even Hugh Jackman doesn't age.
It's the vampirism.
Yeah.
If you're hot, you don't age.
Actually, no, that's not right. There are some there were some people that are really hot and then they aged. Really.
Excuse me, Fish, but can you please stop destroying my dreams?
I'll destroy them right now. I need to think about examples. There are. Biden, can you come up with an example of someone who was hot and then now they kind of aged really badly?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
He was never hot. I'm just saying. You know.
Well, he has muscles, but he isn't hot now.
Zombie. I'm just thinking like, whoa.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shut the fuck up, okay?
Thinking Arnold Schwarzenegger was hot. He was never hot. Come on. That's like me saying Dong Zhuo was hot, you know?
Ew.
Come on, he's hot. Come on. It's the truth.
God, no.
Everybody loves them belly rolls. I can imagine that. You can actually put like... imagine collecting his sweat when he's running.
Oh, God.
On a treadmill.
Stop.
Amazing.
His madness.
These are Bish's dreams.
These are my dreams. Exactly. Spot on.
Now we know the truth.
Yeah, these are my wet dreams. They're not just any normal dreams.
Ew.
Everyone has their own flavor. You see, that was a reference.
Flavor.
That was a reference from a different episode.
Now we know the truth.
Yeah, you know the truth about me. No, but seriously, yeah, Arnold.
Reach out to the truth. Blah 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 blah.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. That's a Persona reference. Persona 4. Recently, my sister just randomly, you know, have you ever watched the anime and then halfway through the anime, it's just like there's like an advert kind of thing. Not an advert, but you know where they cut for adverts.
Every day's great at your tuners.
Oh my god. Oh, do you know what I've been doing to kind of creep out my sister? She's sleeping, yeah? And then I open the door, go into her bedroom, and I just say, "Big bro," in Nanako's voice.
Bro?
Yeah, she gets so scared. I was like, big bro, big bro.
Oh, God.
And she gets so scared, and it's just hilarious.
Big bro?
It's
How you
It's
doing?
like a mouse.
Nanako kind of sounds like that though. A really amazing voice actress who does the voice of Nanako. Nanako. Have you seen the spoof, Zombie? The spoof of...
Wasn't I the one who sent it to you?
No, you did not. I searched that on Google, man. Actually, no, you did.
Well, anyways, yeah, I saw it.
You see right at the end, it's just like Dojima. He's just like, "Nanako, don't make me punch you in the face, Nanako." I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Dojima? Really? Child
Nah,
abuse.
he'd never do that.
Nah, he wouldn't. But the way he says it, it's just like, Nanako.
Nanako. Okay, I can do it.
Shut up, Adachi. Of course. I love that.
Adachi's so cute.
Yeah, no, I can't Rident, you're still playing the games. I can't spoil it for you. So yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Adachi.
He's still cute.
No, he's not. No, Adachi's so weird.
But cute.
I don't like Adachi. Adachi's just like, hey, I'm Adachi. I act all stupid, and you know, like I'm not a proper detective. And then
That's
I'm just
what's
so
lovable
crazy.
about him.
No,
That's what's so cute
no.
about him.
Adachi is not cute at all.
Like,
You know
that's
who's cute? And I'll say this. It's I forgot the character's name. I really forgot. Yukiko.
hairy-legged Rise.
Yukiko.
Yukiko, yeah. Yukiko's cute. Like, you know, because she's shy and she's like, hey, it's me, Yukiko, and I need Chie all the time.
See, I don't think she's got a very kind of a cute voice.
It's not the voice, it's the personality that's I find this cute. It's just like, oh, you know?
I like Chie. She makes me laugh.
Oh, Chie. Amazing. I like Chie's
I
new voice as well. That's cool.
I like Yosuke.
Yosuke is cool. I'm not gonna lie. Yosuke is amazing.
and I love Teddy and Kanji.
Kanji is...
I like Teddy.
Teddy's cool as well. I like all of the characters, but I find Rise kind of pointless. Just saying.
No, she's not. In the game, she's not pointless at all.
Really? Explain, because I've never played the game. I would want to.
Well, not to spoil Rident, but if you watch the anime, you're gonna know that you're gonna rescue Rise.
Yeah, I know, but
later on, she decides to randomly pop into battles and help you with higher attack rates or whatever.
Oh, okay. So she's more like
she regains your life or whatever.
So she kind of is there like a mage, well, not a mage.
Support
But,
character.
She's like Yuka from Final Fantasy X.
Oh, okay. I've never
She's
played
a
Final
support
Fantasy,
character.
so yeah.
Well, you can't use her, but yeah.
But even in Persona 4 Arena, she's kind of useless as well. Like, she's just
there to taunt you.
you can't. I don't think can you play as her? I don't think so.
No, but that would be funny.
I wonder how that would go. It's just like, oh my god, guys, be careful this attack, and like, no, it doesn't work like that.
I really love her Persona 4
Persona.
Arena headset. Her headset.
I haven't seen the headset.
It's like so awesome.
I like what her persona looks like. Like Himiko, her persona looks so amazing. Not gonna lie. I would ship her persona with
oh god, please
with
no.
Yu Narukami's persona. They'll make
Please stop.
nice persona babies.
God.
Imagine that, like
love.
like Izanagi and Himiko. That can work. That can work.
You should see my face right now.
Yeah. Izanagi. Sorry. I was just getting
There's
getting
much
into
better
it now.
personas than Izanagi.
I like Izanagi. Well, Izanagi's quite cool because the way Yu Narukami actually summons Izanagi. Izanagi, yeah. You know, he puts so much emotion.
You know, I may sound like I don't know, devil worshipping right now or something, but I think Satan's a really good persona. He's powerful in everything, and he's...
Which one? I don't think I've seen that persona.
Well, yeah, you have to
Play the game.
yeah.
Oh, I'm guessing he's exclusive.
There are loads of personas in the game.
Yeah.
I mean, there's loads that I've.
Because I don't know many of them. I've only know the ones that have been included in the anime, and that's not as much as I'm guessing in the game.
Yeah, so there's loads that I've got, and there's loads more that
I'm already at my third walkthrough of Persona 4 Golden, and I still haven't completed the Persona
list.
Compendium.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's just so many of them.
Yeah, you have to mix every persona with another, and it's
So how many hours have you put into the game so far, both of you?
at least
I would have to see.
more than, I don't know, more than
me.
20. Something like that. I
You've
still
done more
haven't-
than me.
I still don't have the platinum trophy. That's like but I love the game.
Because it looks like a cool game, and obviously I don't have a
It
PlayStation
is.
Vita.
It is a
so
very
I'm,
good game.
I'm kind of losing out. But I heard there's this kind of thing, this option when you're playing on PlayStation Network, where if someone needs help, you can actually jump in.
Yeah, you can send SOS calls or something.
What
Yeah, you
happens
can do
during
it
that?
yourself if you're gonna have to face more difficult enemy. You can send SOS signals, and then random people will pop in and
Is it
Say-
random people
say-
or people?
yeah.
Or oh, okay. I thought it was people on your friends list. Like,
There's like
random people
lines
that answer your
saying
call.
they're
oh,
like,
that's
I'm
nice.
gonna help you. We're gonna get through this together, and all that.
But does it tell you who's helping you, or is it just like, hey?
Let's make.
Yeah, I think they're telling the names of the characters. They called you, like you can call you any name you want.
What?
Like, don't have to call him
Yeah,
you.
your
or-
hero, yeah, your main hero. You can be
Yeah.
whatever name you give them.
Oh no!
Well, he's silent, so whatever.
Oh, no. So he doesn't talk throughout the whole game.
Well, he
No,
does
I think
say the
there's some
persona
there's
names.
like some murmurs in the cutscenes, but I don't think he doesn't actually say anything.
Yeah,
What?
he does say in the
Oh,
persona
this
names
is-
in the battle sometimes.
This is so disappointing. Because after seeing the anime, I'm just imagining he has this awesome voice, like Persona, and no.
He does say he does say these little captions, but he doesn't have any like real sentences.
So
or
he's
anything.
not in the cutscenes.
He is in the
Well,
cutscenes, but
he's in the
he-
cutscenes.
It's mostly doesn't say anything.
Well, that sucks.
But it's been like that for I don't know, Persona 1.
Well, they should have kind of made
They
it
did
awesome.
that. Persona 3 too. You're gonna hear the main hero saying Persona or the Persona name or whatever, but you're not gonna hear him talk.
Aww. You just ruined Persona 4 Golden for me. Even though I don't have a PlayStation Vita. But yeah.
Well, don't give your hopes up. Persona 5's coming.
But when is that coming out, actually?
They haven't actually given it a date. I
To
don't
Japan, it's like end of
Oh, yes.
2014.
think. December.
Okay, so in a year from now, it will be released in Japan.
Yeah.
But would
Well,
they
it's not
release it?
Exact date.
Would they release it over here as well? Like,
I hope so. And I. so.
Yeah, they will, but it will be a while.
oh, I don't know.
Probably we'll have to wait until 2015.
Okay, that makes
I
sense.
guess.
But one thing I want to know is that how long have they been developing this for it to be a PlayStation 3 release?
Oh,
This-
well, I think. Well, I think they have been working on it, but there's so many Persona games. Like for Arena, then they already announced the Dancing All Night. I
Yep.
think.
But
for
Dancing
Arena.
All Night is done by the
Project Diva.
Project Diva
Project Diva
Gamers.
people, yeah. So they're not doing that.
Yeah,
they're
but-
making but even the Arena game is made by the same people I think that made King of Fighters. I think so. Don't hold me to that.
Blaze Blue.
Oh,
Blaze Blue, yeah.
were they the ones? Okay, Blastblue. Oh, I'm checking now because I'm not really. I don't play much fighting games except for.
Well, yeah,
DOA.
Arena's like it's meant to be a sequel, but to me it's like it's like a spin-off to me.
But they're making another one.
Yeah,
Another Arena with more characters. Don't know who they're from, but
shadow characters are coming too.
oh,
You're gonna have to fight the shadow characters too.
oh, okay. Are there,
Like you're
is there
not doing that in the first Arena game. You're not doing that.
Okay,
Well,
so
you are fighting Shadow Kanji once, but not like Shadow Yosuke or something. I think.
but even then, Shadow Kanji is pretty much Kanji. You know what I mean? They're the same. Let's be honest.
Well, yeah, but he's
In the game.
Like, he's more sexual desiring.
Okay. Did you think that game will get a release as well?
Yeah, of course.
Which
Oh,
one? The dancing one?
The
ultra suplex.
Well, that will get
one.
off. I think that
yes, it will.
synopsis.
I reckon NAS America will be dealing with that,
Okay.
and they will because it's done using the same kind of tools as Trin Odyssey. So yeah, it should be out over here, I reckon.
You know, I'm really excited for the Dancing All Night game. Well,
You like
everyone's
that kind of game.
Everyone's like, "Boo! Why would you do that?" And I'm like, "Shut the fuck up!" I'm playing Project Diva nonstop. For me, it's like something. My God.
But to be honest,
I said I don't like Arena, but it's like a fighting game. I don't really like fighting games, mostly. Well, except for Dead or Alive, which is great. And yeah, Dancing All Night's gonna be real fun.
From what I've seen from the trailer, it's kind of cool, but at the same time, I don't know how it's gonna work. Like, are they just gonna use the?
It's weird watching you dance. It's like,
yeah, you know, Kami, the way he's dancing. I just want to see how Yosuke dances.
I don't I think only Rise, you and that other idol
No.
characters.
I know in the trailer they only showed 3 characters, but then there's actually a bit like within the trailer they have all of their names there. And
Yeah.
I'm like, are they saying that these are the other characters you expect to see? Because they really can't
tied
have
in-
the
I
game.
thought so.
it is tied into 4, so I think that it's to feature all the key characters from 4.
They should do, because for me that doesn't really make sense if they just have 3 characters in the game. One of them that's not actually have been in the game before. You know, it's like Kanami.
I'm sure they'll have more. But to be honest with you, I mean, if people don't like the Dancing All Night game, then there is something for them. So it's not
Of course.
Yeah.
I don't think that game will be released over in the UK because we're not really fans of this kind of genre, personally. Because you know, it took them
You only
ages
see
to
Call of
bring...
Duty and all that.
Yeah,
you know.
it's the truth though. Like, just to get Project Diva over here was a pain in the ass, and in the end, no one even bought it. In the end, they didn't even release it as disc. You know, in America they did, but over here, no one bought it. I still didn't buy it. You know, and I really
didn't
wanted
either.
it.
I mean, why would I buy it if I already got
Yeah,
the
well,
Vita one and the one for the PS3 I just bought in summer? Why would I get the overseas version?
which is the same thing. You know, because a game like that
Yeah,
doesn't
but
need
the
a
Japanese
lot.
version has like more DLC and everything, and I'm like,
Yeah, no, I know, but
that
what I'm
seems
saying
like
is
bitch.
a game like that really is kind of universal. You know, okay, the menus are in English, whatever, or in Japanese, but it's not like there's a story to that game. Do you see what I mean?
And additionally, they're also singing in just Japanese, so I guess that's one of the reasons it won't be as successful over here.
Something I never understood was they are singing in Japanese, but it got released in America as a disc. And I was like, what? This doesn't make any sense.
It's a different kind of game. It's because it hasn't got story. It hasn't got. It's not in the same vein as something like Dynasty Warriors, which does have the story. It does have a lot. It does kind of have heavy text. So yeah, they wouldn't. They didn't put it out on disc.
But even then, it makes me think, like, how come it didn't get a physical copy over here and it only got PlayStation Store?
That'll be down to Sega. I'm sure it was Sega that published it here.
I think so.
I know
everywhere.
Sega's stopped publishing a lot of stuff. They are now kind of they're
Sonic
developing.
games.
They're developing, but they're not publishing over here, as far as I'm aware, so much. But I believe they did that one. But yeah, that'll be their decision. I mean, they obviously thought that it wasn't going to sell enough to justify distributing copies into stores and having it physically boxed and everything else. You know, the hassle that goes in with that, and making sure that the art design on all the covers and everything else is right. It's easier just to lob it onto the store and digital store, and that's it.
Well, everything from Project Diva F, for instance, was just translated into English. Everything else was taken the official cover, and everything was just taken, and yeah, game was just translated, and the lyrics are, well, so we can read the lyrics. But it's not like like the same thing, but it's in English.
You know what would have made more sense if, like, on the Japanese version of the game they had like language choices, because then for games like that means you don't need to release it in all those other countries.
Well, why would they do that if it's Japanese only? Like,
I know, but there's going to be a lot of people that would want to import the game. Personally,
well, I did, and you don't really have to understand anything because it's just like totally clear to you.
It's not the words aren't really what you're playing to. It's the music, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which the music doesn't get translated. That's the music.
Yeah, I know,
the same
but I mean, like the menus. That's the main thing, because I don't know where I'm going to be going into. It's gonna take me.
All the menus have icons for the different modes and everything, so it's so easy.
I usually find Japanese menus quite easy to navigate.
Me too. Also for Sengoku Pasara, like Utage, it's not really hard for me to navigate.
Okay.
It's like really easy.
Speaking about Japanese games, we all know that Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate is released in Japan. Do you guys think it'll come over here anytime soon?
I
Hopefully.
hope so. Because I never really played Warriors Orochi 3 before. Shame on me. I played plenty of Warriors Orochi 1 and 2, but never 3.
And you never played 3? Girl,
No.
Man, really?
I
I find that
remember
really
I
hard to believe.
I once played the ISO, the
Hmm.
ISO version of Japanese PSP port
Okay.
special, and I was like, oh god, like Warriors Orochi 3, like mainly the Tecmo Koei games, the warrior games in Japanese are for me like so hard to navigate, like so much stuff. It's really different to Sengoku Pasara, where you basically just hack and slash your way through the enemies, and the Warriors Orochi stuff, all the additional effects of the weapons and everything.
Yeah.
Like, oh god, what am I doing right now?
I had this when I was trying to play Lightning Returns, the demo.
Yeah.
I found that hard in Japanese.
Yeah, it's like if you got more effects to handle or anything, it's just real hard. And if you can't find a proper translation on the internet, it's like even more hard.
I wanted to see from like the next gen consoles, I wanted to see like a translator inbuilt inside them. So if you're playing a game, you don't understand the language, but that's just crazy ideas from my mind. That if consoles had that'd be awesome.
I don't think that even work. Like,
yeah, no,
it's not easy to do, because what you have to do is break down, is to literally take out the code, break down the code, and find out where all the text parts match.
I know, but it's just
into the script.
Let a guy dream. It's something I would want to see. Maybe in like 50 years time, when I'm
Sorry, I crushed it.
it's all right, Rident. Still, it's okay. Maybe one day, maybe never. I have to accept that. It's a shame.
Maybe
well,
Christmas
I remember,
2070.
Final Fantasy X had the international version, which was, I think, only released in Japan.
Yep.
And you could play it in both English and Japanese, like menus and everything. The voices were in Japanese, but it
That's
was like,
fine.
because I think the American version of Final Fantasy X had like not everything the European version had. So I think they for Japan they made the international version. I don't know what happened to America, but well, I don't know.
It got watered down. I don't know why.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, now we got the HD remakes, which I'm very looking forward to, but too bad.
Yes. Yeah. But now I'm stuck thinking. Although actually I haven't seen them on sale for Vita here. I've only seen the PS3 versions on pre-order.
Well, yeah, I think the Vita versions are, I think, only on the PSN store. I think.
Yeah, possibly.
I think
But
I read that once, like you can only download them. I don't think they're even being sold retail. I mean, yeah, it's stupid, but you can't even. If you're gonna buy them, you're gonna have to buy them separately, which means you can't get them in one pack, and that's like, I don't get it.
Even
they cover separate games.
Even then, I'm not a really big fan of like digital games on the Vita, mainly because it takes a lot of space and memory cards are really expensive from what I've seen. You know?
Yeah, especially if you have like only few, like 16 gigabyte or something. Like me. Because I like downloading games from the PSN store. Like really like downloading them. And I got so many downloaded games, like I have to delete so many other games.
It's a nice idea, like the whole digital games, take your games wherever you want to go. That's cool, but if they had like expanded memory or some sort of inbuilt memory, that would be nice as well. But you know, so I'm guessing Sony only do that to make money.
I also thought, why would they? I mean, yeah, of course, it gives you money, but why would you sell the memory cards separately? With the
that's something that also
like,
pissed me off as well. Like you have to buy the memory card.
It's a portable device. Why would you sell the memory card separately? That's like, yeah, of course it gives you money, but that's like totally stupid.
And even then, like they've done it in such a way that Sony like to use proprietary things. Like with the Vita, I mean, like the European and American Vita, they used these proprietary cables, like for charging and whatnot. And then the new Japanese Vita has micro USB, which is amazing. And you know, but what I'm saying is just like even like they do that because they want people to buy from them specifically. It's the same. Like they could have easily done their memory system as SD cards, you know, and you can buy like really cheap SD cards from anywhere.
That is the problem. I was hoping when they announced the Vita that they were going to use standard SD cards because the PSP was so expensive to get the memory cards, but no, they didn't. They went for their cards again.
Yeah, it's because they want people to buy from them, and you know they ensure that more people buy their products. But even then, the way they're doing that is kind of putting people off to buy the PlayStation Vita, and even then, you can only have one account linked to a memory card at a time.
Yeah, that's stupid. That's stupid like, as well.
You can't do that on a PlayStation 3. Why do it on the Vita? You know.
Then again, we had to buy memory cards for the PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2.
We did, yeah.
You could only buy the
expensive.
You know.
But
actually there were cheap ones that come out.
There were other brands that would make these cards, but with the Sony PS Vita, there aren't other brands that make these cards. Well, not yet, you know.
Yeah, not yet.
And if there was, you know, I'm guessing if Sony let them do that, then the price of these cards would go down, you know, and everyone would buy these cheaper cards because why not? Damn it, Sony. It's, you know, Sony come up with some amazing ideas and then they just screw it up at the, I don't know, when they release something.
It's just Capcom. Like, you know, Sengoku Basara coming overseas like Samurai Heroes, and then suddenly 1 year later, Utake comes out. You're like, are you freaking kidding me right now?
Lol. But it's like that with most games as well.
And what's the deal with Kasuga not being playable in Samurai Heroes? Like, she's my favorite character. I want to play with her. You know, she was playable in Devil Kings. I mean, Devil Kings was just like I'm not gonna say it was bad because I enjoyed it when I played, but it was different.
Something I don't understand is, you know, Sengoku Basara. Was it released before Samurai Warriors or was it released after Samurai Warriors?
I think it was released after, because I once read like an article. I don't know if it was after Samurai or Dynasty Warriors. I think it was after Samurai Warriors, but Capcom, or at least the developer, said they wanted to make a game like Samurai Warriors or Dynasty Warriors, but not use the same like system and names or whatever for overseas. So they just threw in names like Devil King and Lady Butterfly and whatever, or Iron Ox of Tadakatsu Honda, which I didn't get because, like, why would you use such stupid names?
Okay, it was Samurai Warriors was released in Japan in 2004, and Devil Kings was released in 2005.
Okay, so that concludes it. But it just makes me think, like, did they just see like the success of this kind of hack and slash genre, and they were like, yeah, we need to get in on that.
I guess that's why they made it.
It's a shame though, because, you know,
I mean, you see in Japan they still use the real names like Nobunaga Oda and everything.
So they don't call him. Do they not call him Nobunaga?
In Japan they did.
No, but I mean in the overseas versions they don't call him Nobunaga. Whoa.
No, they call him Devil King.
That sounds so cheesy, but
yeah, I mean,
oh my god.
Like they called Yukimura, they called him Scorpio, and
I don't like that.
Shingen Takeda was called Red Minotaur.
Personally, I don't think you should change games according to the country they're in. Do you know what I mean? It's just...
Well, yeah, but Devil King was a flop overseas anyway, so
yeah,
I think the names would have made a big difference.
I know,
think
but it's just
it's
just...
I think people just thought it was rubbish.
Well, I
Which
liked
Zombie.As
it.
was it was different.
Yeah, because I like the whole, you know, if you hit them with the triangle attacks, you know, they suddenly get a golden health bar, and you get more and more and more hits and all that stuff. And I was like, well, that's a cool feature. And yeah, that was actually it. And I also wondered why does Venus, or in the Japanese version Kasuga, always start having an orgasm when she sees Kenshin or Frost in the EU overseas version. Like, at first she wanted to kill him, and then suddenly she gets an orgasm.
What? Whoa!
What the hell? I mean, didn't you see?
I've never
Kasuga?
played Sengoku Basara, so I wouldn't know. And now I need to play this game. Let's go. Where can I buy it from?
She's like in the opening movie of her story in Devil King. She's called Venus, and she's basically hired to kill Frost, which is Kenshin. And she's like coming out of the ceiling and saying, "Yeah, I'm going to kill you," blah blah blah. And he's turning around, and he's looking into her eyes, and she's like,
Oh my god.
and she's like having a total orgasm, and he's like, "I finally found you," blah blah blah. And then she then she decides to, you know, serve him.
Wow. I'm just looking at the pictures of Kenshin, like Frost, and it looks so odd. I don't know why. It's like, I was looking at the other day. I was looking at this Tumblr post, and they were kind of comparing the Samurai Warriors characters and the Sengoku Basara characters, and they all look different except for Masamune Date. I think he looks the same in both games. Like, one is blue and one is green. That's the only
Well,
difference.
yeah, but I think sometimes I prefer the Sengoku Basara designs or the personalities of the characters over the Samurai Warriors ones. Like, Kenshin's like in Devil Kings, he was like such a lovey-dovey, and in Samurai Heroes, yeah, he was still the same, but he wasn't towards Yukimura. He was like cold and everything, and his abilities are much stronger than Kenshin's abilities in Samurai Warriors, and that's why I prefer Kenshin from Sengoku Basara over the Samurai Warriors one. And I really don't like Kenshin in Samurai Warriors. I just can't stand him. I don't like his moveset and everything.
Oh, I love his moveset. It's amazing. That big sword. Oh my god.
The only thing I like about his moveset is the those spirit orbs or whatever he summons always. But then the rest, I just. I mean, I prefer the ninjas and everything. They're like totally fast and also.
Well, you mean the ninjas and Samurai Warriors?
I mainly prefer ninjas, no matter the game.
Like in Samurai Warriors, I'm not a big fan of the ninjas because they're all over the place. Like you do a move and then you end up on the other side. Do you know what I mean? It's just odd, especially with Hanzo Hattori. It's just weird.
Yeah, Hanzo is like the cliche ninja. I think he's like emotionless, dark, and everything, and Nene is like cheery and like she's basically the same as Kunoichi, just that Kunoichi is like
not real.
She
maybe.
Well,
yeah.
Well, she's a game character, so
yeah.
I don't know, but she's like
she
happily
has
killing
a similar
everyone
moveset to Nene. You know?
Yeah, well, I think Nene is based off her. Well, Kunoichi didn't really make an appearance in Samurai Warriors 2, so I guess they put in Nene.
But
well,
Nene's real,
is
though.
I think historically relevant.
You know,
but Kunoichi isn't really. Yeah,
pretty much Kunoichi is kind of like I don't know how to say this, but like Guan Suo and Bao San Yang, like they never existed, but they just put them in there. You know.
Yeah, I think she's based off what the Kunoichis in Yukimura's ninja subunits. Well, he had that. I don't know who she's based off, but Yukimura had the ninja subunit, I think.
And
like
another thing about
everything.
Another thing about Sengoku Basara is that Magoichi is a woman in this game, and you know I'm confused because obviously you play Samurai Warriors and you're so used to Magoichi as a guy and whatnot, and then he's a woman in this game, and I don't know. It's I wouldn't say it's odd for me, but it's just because I'm used to something.
She's so much different in Sengoku Basara.
Are the personalities similar? Like
no,
okay.
Totally not. She's like she's cold and
so she's not this perverted kind of character.
Keiji Maeda falls in love with her.
What?
And she's like,
they
should doing?
They should kind of do this in Samurai Wars as well. We need to see this. Like Keiji Maeda falling in love with Magoichi.
Yeah,
best love story. Still better than Twilight.
Everything's better than Twilight.
That the whole thing about Magoichi flirting with Koichi and everything, it just bugs me.
What, in Samurai Warriors?
Yeah, in Samurai Warriors.
How old is Oichi in that game? Because she looks in Samurai Warriors, because she looks so like innocent and she looks like a kid. Let's you know.
I would guess she's like in Samurai Warriors 2. She looks like 14.
Yeah, and
Magoichi's
like, hey, what's going on?
It's like
Magoichi, you did that today.
In the first Samurai Warriors, she looked like in the first game she looked like I don't know, maybe 10 or 11. But in Samurai Warriors 3, she looks like 20. And I was like, why is she the only character aging in those Samurai Warriors games? You know? And
But
basically,
it's the
no
same
one
with
died on.
Dynasty Warriors as well, because there's certain characters that age and there's certain characters that don't age. Like Zhao Yun gets younger with every game, and Huang Gai gets older. And I'm like, what? Well, you can't do that. That doesn't make sense.
In my opinion, Wang Shong is always the same. I mean, he's old, but I like him kind of.
Yeah, no,
He's got
he
that-
gets old, but he just remains old. But Zhao
He's
Yun
got that
is
attitude,
really old.
you know. He's like, I'm old, but I'm still kicking, you know. I like that.
It's kind of weird, like especially with Zhao Yun in Dynasty Warriors. He's like, I think he should age throughout the game, but he doesn't. You know, like in
Yeah.
Romance of the Three Kingdoms, he does age. You know, even in the games, like there's when he's old, he looks like a boss. He has that white beard. He still looks awesome. And Dynasty Warriors, even near the battles towards the end, where like everyone else is old, and you know after Liu Bei's died, he's still like young Zhao Yun. Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I'm like, when at the Chin story mode, I was like, everyone looks so young, and I'm like, I want to be like that too when I'm older. Like, I thought like, how old is Sima Yi right now?
Do you know
He
why?
looks like,
Do you know
Yeah,
what? It's the meat buns that like it's like oils of Yulei.
yeah, of
inside.
course.
It's like
You need to eat more meat buns. See, that's what that's why you thought I was 24.
yeah, Rident's been
Well,
eating those
you
meat
know,
buns.
You know,
I've been eating those Wang Yuanji ones.
I only eat kuchen and cakes. I'm
Okay.
gonna mention the tit because you know,
Yeah, no, that'll be nasty.
because I don't eat it. I don't eat humans.
Yeah, that's why I said it would be kind of disgusting. Nah. No, you know you can eat like chicken.
Chicken titten.
Oh my god.
Chicken titten.
Yeah, like chicken tits.
Ew.
Oh my god.
Tits.
Chicken tits, yeah. That's what they should call chicken breast in Tesco. Chicken tits. Good work.
Isn't like
Come on.
chicken tit?
Chicken
like-
tits.
Isn't that like a curse word anywhere? I think I heard
No.
that. That's
Is it?
a curse word.
Okay, type this into Google, guys. No, don't type this into
You know,
chicken tits.
I think if you say ants, you know, ants, the little animals. I think in Austrian or mainly German or anything like that, ant ass is like if you get the chills, you know. I think that's like a slang word or something. And because I got a book like that, and it's got that saying, and I'm like, I never heard that before. Like youth language or anything. I'm like, where did they pick that up?
So you're just like an old guy, essentially. Like, oh, since
No, I
when
got
did the
that when I
people
was
speak
like
like
in-
this?
I was like that, and I got that book. I was in 3rd grade or something.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not really old,
Oh.
unless you think I am, because you know.
No. Yeah, I know
in two-
you're quite
in,
young.
In 2 weeks, I'm turning 17.
Oh my
So
god.
yeah,
Yeah.
maybe I'm a little bit older, yeah, but I'm not that old. I'm not Hu Wangshong.
Man. I still can't believe. Like, I remembered. I still can't believe you're 17 in like 2 weeks. It kind of reminds me of when I first started the podcast. Do you know how old I was, guys? Care to take a guess? No? Okay.
17, 18,
No.
15.
15. Rident
15. Oh my god.
15, yeah. I was actually, I was 15, and that's when I first started doing episodes and got Rident on. So I knew Rident for quite a while, actually. Yeah, isn't that red? Awesome. 15. Really, I don't know how I've kind of, continued doing this without changing it dramatically. And people are asking, oh, we want to see more podcasts, like Get Alive Podcast Germany. People want to see more of that, and of course France. People want to see like a totally different podcast, not related to gaming, but I don't know what to do for that. So, yeah.
You know, I think I would like to be on the German podcast.
Okay, if you would like to be on German
I mean,
podcast,
like once or something.
yeah, cool. That's fine. Get that
Just give me a
arranged,
date.
you guys.
Give me a date, and I'm gonna be there.
You gotta ask Toby, because he's the guy that sorts that out.
But just be prepared that I'm not gonna talk in my German accent. I'm gonna talk in my Austrian accent.
So what's the difference between this German accent and the Austrian accent?
You know, like if you say I love you. No, wait, that's different.
Thanks. Wait.
I need to find something to compare. I really can't have anything right now. Crap. Like, the Austrian accent is like more...
Sexy? No?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Well, let's say the German accent's like more noble, I think. I can say
More
it
noble.
is. Like,
You're starting to sound like that guy from Dynasty Warriors. I forgot his name
like
because he's
if you're
irrelevant.
saying, if you're saying I like you, it's like in German. German is like ich hab dich lieb, and in Austrian accents like ich hab dich lieb.
So you're just saying Austrian sounds depressing.
In German sounds more excited.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Or if you say
When I was in Austria, my friend was saying that even like people from I think like District 9 and District 2 or whatever, you know, all the districts sound different in accent as well. So in Vienna, sorry.
Oh, the way you're saying districts make me think of Hunger Games.
Sorry, I'm thinking just Vienna.
Same.
Yeah, in Vienna, and then you've got the different areas in Austria as well, because those which are closer to Germany sound different too.
In Austria, you say it's. I don't know if there's any difference in Germany, but I mean, I'm from Austria. I don't know.
There will probably be differences in Germany as well. If you're from the north, south, or whatever.
If you look at German, they're like, if you say I can't see you in Germany, they say ich kann dich nicht sehen. In Austria, we say ich kann dich nicht sehen. Like, some Germans don't say T in nicht.
Yeah.
So it's like, just skip.
Okay. So I think we've kind of
Sometimes it's just complicated.
gone really off topic now.
Yeah.
You know, normally we like that on the podcast, but I think this was supposed to be a Christmas episode, and we only mentioned Christmas like in the first 5 minutes. So yeah,
Happy Christmas.
yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, yeah, and Merry Christmas. So yeah, what
Happy New Year.
No.
Why not?
No.
Feliz Navidad.
No. Oh, that what?
All I want for Christmas is you.
Oh, thanks.
Not you.
Oh, okay. So just relate.
Thanks.
Man.
Not you, Rident.
So who then?
Um,
We feel so like neglected. Thanks, Zombie.
you're welcome. Well, you're both not gay, so why would I want you?
No. So yeah, we'll post you someone.
Well, there is someone, but you know, celebrities.
Oh, okay. I see.
TOP from
Yeah,
Big
TOP.
Bang, to be very precisely.
Yeah, well, I could see that. You know, you got him on your Twitter thing. He is quite cool, though. I'm not gonna lie. Awesome.
Yeah, he's awesome.
He's got that nice slick hair, and
he's
his
an
rapping
awesome
is
rapper.
cool. Amazing rapping.
I love his voice.
Korean.
And he's playful despite his very, like, you know, his black and white video and everything. But I don't see how this is relatable to this
this is
episode.
This is very relatable to the episode, because TOP is.
It's only relatable because you want that for Christmas.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Well, that's good. But before Christmas, it's still my birthday, so.
See, no, that's the thing. You got, like, I don't know how you guys feel because you guys don't have birthdays on Christmas. So yeah, guys, we're just gonna end this episode right here. We're gonna wrap it up. Yeah. Bad Christmas pun. Didn't mean it to be a pun, but Anyway, so yeah, this was the Christmas episode. It was kind of Christmassy, not that Christmassy, but
Just insert Christmas music, it'd be fine.
Yeah. Last year, when I tried to insert Christmas music, it wouldn't actually upload on iTunes. There was a big problem about that, and that's why last year's Christmas episode never aired. It's actually, surprisingly, it's actually aired a year after, which is cool. So you can check out the Christmas episode from last year, where exactly. Me and Rident talk about some stuff from last year. Yay!
I think we were talking about Dead or Alive thing. I think we're looking to do another one for Christmas as well. So where we had that Halloween themed one, we're looking to do a Christmas themed one as well.
So
should be cool.
Are you going to do it with the
House of Gamers?
House of Gamers, awesome. Okay, cool.
I believe so.
I
know Crimson said she wanted to do it again, and I really enjoyed doing it last time, so I want to do it again.
It would be amazing if you guys did that again.
I will just have to download the Christmas outfits.
Oh,
because
I already got those.
I
got them from DOA 5 and they just transfer over.
Yeah, I didn't buy them, and so I'll do that because I'll obviously use those costumes for the tournament. Like I did previously, I used the Halloween costumes, so I'll use Christmas costumes for this one every time I play.
The Halloween event was fun.
I liked it.
It was really nice. Yeah. Moreover, I kind of enjoyed how it brought the community together, but there was still some randoms joining in, which was kind of stupid.
No, I think it's fine. When I'm not, I don't know if they are all complete randoms or some maybe like follow or put up on Twitter or Facebook or whatever.
No, I think some of them were complete randoms because there was a lot of people kind of joining in, and then as soon as they see the lobby, they join out or they play one match and win and then leave.
But it doesn't matter. I mean, we pretty much with the PS3 one, we pretty much had a full lobby the whole time. So people jumping out was not a problem because it meant there was space for someone else to jump in. Yeah.
But even with the lobby, I never like the. I'm gonna say this to you now, and I'm on the podcast, and it's being recorded. I don't like the lobby settings, the whole winner stays on thing, because it's just like, oh.
Well, to be honest with you, there's not really much else you can do.
You can always have random. It's like.
Yeah, can you? Is that possible? Like, no.
I don't know. There is a way to randomize players, but I think that just randomizes them
in the lobby.
And the thing is, if you randomize the players, you may end up putting if it randomizes every time the fight's done, you might keep putting someone right at the bottom of the list, so they never end up playing.
I don't know. I think Tecmo Koei should put more like lobby kind of options. Maybe something like not winner stays on, but it's just the next two players fight each other, and then or something like that. Because I know other fighting games have similar things where everyone gets a chance to play, as opposed to winner stays on. For me, I don't know. I got annoyed by it because I didn't get a chance to play Zombie.
Well, we can always play right now.
I know, but it's just in tournament. It's just more like competitive and like
It's tough. It's kind of tough to do. I mean, even if you had it set where you would have two random people play, each other all the time, you may still be left with people who seem to take forever to get a go. It's kind of hard to work that system.
Well,
I mean, the thing with winner stays on, it rotates players through, rotates through players quicker. But
Okay,
obviously,
then
you're
why
going to end
not-
up playing the same person all the time.
why
if
not?
someone's
Why
dominating.
not? Why not loser stays on?
I've tried that before. But then you end up with someone who gets fed up with losing.
Yeah, but then I don't know if loser stays on. You're not going to have the same person losing all the time. Surely, they're going to win one match, and it's for me it's much better than getting like thrashed by the same person. At least I'm experienced getting thrashed by different people, as opposed to just, hey, this guy is an S+ and he's just destroying everyone.
See, personally, I do like that that thing where you have got someone who's dominating, and that one time someone does take them down. Would be nice, however, if someone, if the person who was doing, if it was running on winner stays on, and whoever was the winner, they would play a maximum of so many games, and then pull out,
it just that'd be nice, and then they go back to the bottom,
and then go back in. Yeah,
that would. Rident, they should listen to you. I think so. Tweet that.
If there was a
really
setting,
nice idea.
Yeah, if there was a setting, so you had the option for winner stays on and maximum number of games, so, and you can make it between 1 and a set number, and then the final one being infinite, i.e. the winner will always stay on. That way you can actually adjust, how many games maximum the winner will rotate through.
That is a lovely idea, Rident. I really do like that idea. It's awesome.
It would be nice.
It would be. So yeah, Merry Christmas, guys. Another thing is that was it last year that me and you wrote that thingy, that Christmas song?
Or was it last year or the year before?
It was maybe 2 years ago. I don't think anyone knows about it. So yeah,
we wrote a Christmas song, a Tecmo Christmas song, I think it was.
I still have it. It's I want to try and get the We Are Gamers podcast and maybe the House of Gamers and everyone else that wants to participate and kind of record this cheesy Christmas song because it's awesome.
I can't even sing.
You don't need to sing. It's just like,
You can rap.
I don't think it's kind of rap worthy. I think it's just like you can say it in your own voice, but then kind of put a tune to it.
Like crap.
Because it's kind of like the 12 Days of Christmas, something like that. It's like it's with that theme, so everyone kind of knows how it goes, and it would be nice to see one day, maybe in like 2 years' time, maybe, because I don't think we could do it this year, of course, because we wouldn't have enough time.
On MCM.
It wouldn't work in MCM because it would be October.
Bish wants to sing O Tannenbaum.
I don't know what that is.
I used to have to sing that at school.
Why?
Me too, because it's like the anthem of Christmas.
Christmas, yeah.
Man, we didn't get to sing cool stuff at school.
It's all about a Christmas tree.
Sang, like, we always sing the Macarena.
The Macarena?
Why? That's not a Christmas song.
No, not for Christmas. God.
You do O Tannenbaum for Christmas and Macarena for everything else.
I do last Christmas for Christmas and I don't know, Big Bang 21 for everything else. In case you don't know, that's for the K-pop groups.
Yeah, I know that.
Well, I don't know if Rident knows. So
Rident will know. If he didn't know, now he knows.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot what I was gonna say. Blah 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 blah. Oh, yeah. Damn it! I forgot what I was gonna say now.
Something about the Christmas song?
Christmas song, yes. I don't know, maybe we could do it so that it's like a TK family thing. Get everyone to join in. And then maybe kind of sell it on iTunes. And then give the money to charity. That'll be awesome.
Singing about Christmas boobs.
I think we need to re-edit those lyrics, right? Because... yeah.
because there's some stuff that's kind of outdated. Because we did not mention Kasumi's boobs, as Jacob said.
Kasumi's boobs, Kasumi's boobs.
Oh.
There we go.
So yeah, let's get back to ending the episode as opposed to just talking about Christmas songs. But yeah, Christmas songs.
Let's talk about let's start ending this and not talk about Christmas songs. So yeah, Christmas songs.
So yeah, Christmas songs. Yeah, that would be cool if we kind of continued with that. Maybe create more 2K family based Christmas songs and kind of sell them and raise money for charity. Because you know, they do that all the time. You know what I mean, like a Band-Aid and things like that, like a Tecmo Koei kind of thing. Band-Aid.
I'm not quite Bono.
You could be, you know, if you wanted to be. Who says you can't be?
I'm more Moby.
I don't know who that is.
Oh.
What did he sing like? Crap. But I know that song.
He did the one with that video with all the people dancing outside the theatre.
I forgot the song, but whatever.
So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of the Get Life podcast. It is surprisingly the Christmas episode. Didn't really talk much about Christmas, only at the beginning and the end. All the stuff in between was just random stuff, which you guys seem to enjoy. And thank you, Rident, for being on the podcast once again. Hopefully we see you again on the podcast. And thank you, Zombie, for being awesome and being on the podcast as well.
You're welcome.
Hopefully we see you guys more on the podcast. And yeah,
I hope you see it.
I hope you can see that. And hopefully more people join, you know. We want to see new guests on the podcast. I want to see... Oh, you know what I really want to see? I want to see, like, the We Are Gamers just come on the podcast or something. Or we do, like,
Are you saying right now the new gamers?
No, I mean, like, you know, the We Are Gamers. Yeah, I didn't mean to say real gamers. I didn't say that. I mean the We Are Gamers podcast.
I'm not even a real gamer. I'm a fake gamer.
Oh, okay. Well, wow. Really?
I'm a fake guy gamer.
Oh, Rident. I could just imagine you like biting the controller and just looking at the camera.
I don't even play.
I'm a real gamer. So if you're a fake gamer, okay. That's fine with me.
Rident, it's actually bitch, please. Okay, go on.
I know.
Bitch with SH.
Bish. It's Bish, please.
Oh, that should be a t-shirt. It was a t-shirt, and then we took it off the t-shirt store. Because apparently, I can't sell t-shirts, which doesn't make sense. Because apparently, make a t-shirt, you do it design yourself, and the t-shirt store says, hey, you didn't do that design. That's someone else's design. I'm like, what? I designed it myself. Anyway. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of the podcast. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, all of that awesome stuff. Hopefully Santa brings you stuff for Christmas, but he doesn't exist, so yay!
Don't spoil these children's dreams.
Children, really? This is an explicit podcast, Rident. Do you think children be watching this?
It's children these days.
Yeah, no, of course. Sorry about that, but you know, because
I believe in Santa.
Oh. I'm sorry about ruining it.
I did believe in Santa.
Fish likes to destroy dreams, so yeah.
You guys crushed my dreams, so, you know, I crushed the dreams of every children. All the children in the world. Santa doesn't exist, kids. That's okay.
All your kids belong to us.
That sounds wrong. I can imagine that on the side of a white van.
all your dreams belong to us.
Like Santa doesn't exist. Start work.
No, Santa doesn't exist, but I think it's just like everyone can be Santa. I'm pretty much Santa at the moment.
Of course you are.
Yeah. Eating all those mince pies and putting on weight because I'm Santa. Yeah, that's what happens when I don't do podcasts. That's why we don't release podcasts and we record the Christmas episode before December. Because I'm actually Santa Claus. It's kind of cool that everywhere in the world knows of Santa Claus. You know? That's awesome.
But wasn't he like...
He's actually real. Surprisingly, Santa Claus is a real person.
No, No,
Christopher Kringle.
I mean,
Now people say is Christopher Kringle, but then other people say he's Saint Nicholas. But you know, he's a real person at the end of the day. He's actually in some sort of history.
I thought he was invented from Coca-Cola.
Yeah. The red guy, the big fat red guy, was Coca-Cola.
Really?
Yeah.
No way. So, but he's existed. But it's just the idea of Santa Claus is kind of fake.
His image was Coca-Cola. His big fat red image.
So does that mean every time they show Santa Claus on
Holidays are
TV?
coming.
Santa Claus is coming, motherfucker. He's coming to your town. And come, he goes you candy.
The way you say that makes me imagine Santa Claus in like a massive flying tank with like grenade launchers and assault rifles and stuff. That'd be so cool.
Girl, look it up. Santa Claus. He gonna ride in your motherfucking house, girl.
I thought you said something else. I thought you said Santa Claus is gonna ride you, and I was like, whoa.
Yeah. Yeah, he coming right to yeah, girl.
I wouldn't want to imagine that Santa Claus riding someone. That must be very painful experience.
No, I didn't mean that.
That's what I heard. I was like, Santa Claus is gonna ride you, and I was like, whoa.
I meant it's like coming to steal cookies or anything.
Yeah, no, Santa is kind of like a hobo, if you think about it. You know?
Hobo?
No, hobo. You know, like a homeless person. You know,
Is he homo?
You know, Santa could be a homo. We don't know. We don't know.
Well, Mario could be a homo.
He could actually.
Who says he's rescuing
Peach? Yeah, no, that's the thing. He could be rescuing Peach, but at the same time, what else is he doing when he's not rescuing Peach? We don't know.
He doesn't even have a life.
Hey. So you're saying Mario needs to get a life?
Oh! Sorry,
Well,
Fish, but
yeah.
the princess is in another castle.
Happens to me a lot, surprisingly. Sad times.
We really don't know what Peach is really doing, you know?
Yeah, no, I think that Peach is just getting it on with Bowser. You know?
Yeah, she likes bestiality.
She's into that, yeah, you know. And then, Mario comes over and he's like, "Oh my god, what's going on?" And then, he just that's why he's not in the new that kind of Luigi Brothers game. You know what I'm talking about? Mario wasn't in that because Mario was depressed. He wanted to take some time off. He actually went in. He was drinking and
it was so depressed. He gave this year to Luigi.
Exactly, yeah. And Luigi obviously had to get off from. He had to be sober for this game because normally Luigi's out partying and all of that. I know.
Well,
Luigi.
I think Luigi's.
Yeah, Luigi is of course better, but
I like Mario. I just he's a mess. Well, whatever.
you know what's cool? That it's the same person that voices Mario. It's the same guy that voices Luigi.
Oh, duh.
I know, but it's just like he can have conversations with himself and kind of do these awesome kind of
It's me, Mario.
like not fan fictions, but he can kind of like create arguments with himself.
See, when I played Mario, the only thing he ever said was bloop, boing, boop, boop, boop.
when he's jumping over the yeah.
That's pretty much all he ever said. Even Luigi said the same thing.
Nah. But
I haven't played a Mario game with voice, so
really, not even Mario Kart.
Yeah, I don't really remember the voice from that. And he doesn't really say anything, does he?
The voice is very generic. Like even in
Mario Kart, the last one I probably played would have been like my Game Boy Advance version, which is
this wouldn't have sound anyway. Well, not much sound.
It had like
even in Mario
voice.
Kart, they don't say much. It's just like "It's a me" or something like that.
Yeah, see, I've never heard that.
Guys, I thought we were gonna end this episode. Look at the time.
What about the time?
He wants to go.
It's still 22 minutes.
Oh, okay. Stop. Hammer time.
This is the end of an
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah, we've been actually talking for like
Oh, girl.
for 20
Girl.
minutes just
Girl.
to stop an episode. I don't think we'll ever stop. It's gonna be like an ever.
Almost half an hour.
No, it's not gonna stop. This episode will never stop. That'll be awkward though, because then we all have like lives to go to and stuff
You
to
know
do.
there's always Twitter.
There is. Anyway, so let's just end it. I'm gonna be firm on this. Ah! So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Say goodbye, Rident and Zombie.
Bye.
Bye.
Fröhliche Weihnachten.
That's fröhliche Weihnachten, Rident. Fröhliche Weihnachten. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. And happy birthday to me in 2 weeks.
Oh, you didn't even say happy birthday to me for Christmas. I can see how it is.
Well, it's happy birthday, bitch.
After I
Love
told you, don't talk to me. No, I'm only joking. You don't need to say happy birthday to me.
I'm gonna upload a special Project Eva video just for you.
Aw, yeah.
Probably like Impale.
Is that actually in Project Diva?
No, it was created by a friend of mine.
You do a Project Diva video, but that's not in Project Diva, so how could you do that? Ah,
Well,
mind blown. Oh my god.
he took an original Vocaloid song, and
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
another friend of ours, well, he wrote the lyrics, and then the one who made the cover with Luca made Luca sing the lyrics, and yeah,
Okay,
and
okay.
that's how everything was moisturized.
I like how you say it so calmly, just moisturized.
Moisturized.
Oh my god. That I just need to take that bit and just like repeat it.
You know,
Or just have it as my ringtone.
to anyone who's listening, if you watch that video, you will know why I said moisturize.
Yeah, I've seen that video. I remember the first time I saw it. I really didn't know what to think, but anyway, that's for another time. So yeah, I'm not even gonna say hope you guys have enjoyed this episode because I've said that like 10 times now. So yeah,
I hope you have enjoyed this episode.
Be sure to check out the Get a Life podcast on iTunes for your Japanese gaming fix and hot chicks. Just kidding. No hot chicks, just fish.
Hey, that hurt my feelings.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It just had to be said.